Real quick though, hip hop. I want to talk about this because I seen two actual clips at the same time. Mary J. Blige, Lil Wayne. Both of them said the same thing, but it's just different energy for me, right? Lil Wayne said he will not do a versus. Well, he'll do a versus against himself because can't nobody stick with him, basically. Mary J. Blige said, I'm not doing the verses because what I'm going to show you my catalog is better than yours. Here's my opinion, though, right? R&B, I remember when 112, when Jagged Edge called out 112, and everybody clowned them for doing like, bro, you're R&B groups. And when 112 took the high road, everybody applauded them because it's R&B. So I get Mary J. Blige not wanting to battle R&B wise because that was never the energy. As far as a rapper goes, you cannot take yourself out the competition because you're that good. You got to go actually perform it. You can't say my catalog is better than y'all, so I'm not going to perform. You actually have to get on stage and show people your catalog is better.
So who would you put against Wayne?
Bro, this what I'm saying. This Wayne though.
Who would you put against Wayne?
He not regular. Like
who would you put against Wayne?
50.
Drake.
There's people.
Speaking of that, we did the Chris Brown Usher versus at Skillet.
Shout out to you for switching sides. Shout out to you for switching sides.
Nah, it was, and what I found out was it was the crowd that was there. Like Chris Brown is more relevant now than Usher was, but we know that in a calculated versus, no matter what Chris Brown plays, Usher will either start off strong and win, or he'll come back strong and win.
I think we tried to tell you that. You didn't want to listen to us.
So then no, but like I said, so when we was doing the verses, Chris Brown,
he said, "What you gonna play? 20 confession records? Maybe if it works."
Probably. So here's my thing when it comes to verses, and that's my own ignorance in my mind. Certain songs got to go against certain songs.
Right.
You can't play a part. Usher can't play Confessions and then Chris Brown comes back with Run It.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like songs don't even fucking go. Like now you're, oh, well, this song is better than fucking Confessions. Well, maybe in a party atmosphere.
But that's the energy JD has with Puff, man. That's why it's gonna be a whack versus if they do it, bro. That's the same energy he got.
Now, Lil Wayne, so we plan to do a Lil Wayne versus Drake versus. And I told people it will be a Lil Wayne mixtape versus Drake album.
If Drake wins that, because a Lil Wayne
too
mixtape,
much. It'll be way too much.
If Drake wins that, he'll be wild superior because this is my problem with Wayne's catalog, and I might be contradicting myself a little bit, meaning that if I'm on it, it's my record. But Wayne's personal catalog isn't that good. His personal. So
it's not.
That's what I'm saying. His personal catalog. His songs are not smoking nobody. T.I. will smoke him if we went my personal catalog. But I'm contradicting myself.
He would have to go mixtape Wayne.
Which is other people's records, though. That's why I'm trying to say his catalog.
Thank you, Flaw. Finally.
I'm kind of contradicting myself.
Finally.
Wait, okay.
Fucking finally. God damn. That's all I've been trying to get across.
They're not his records. He went on there, songs that was already done, whether it was the beat, whether it was the remix, right? He got big with the Soldier remix, Destiny's Child. That's what
started it. Yeah, I think.
Not even his record. He just came with bars. Yeah. 50 Cent literally wrote every song he was on. He is the creator of every record. So as far as whose catalog is better, that's why I say 50. If you put 50 up against Wayne, a certain catalog, 50 wins. But I'm not against.
That would be a dope ass.
I'm not against Wayne using everything he ever rapped on. That's the cheat code he got.
Because you got albums versus mixtapes, which
fucking
you can drop. I fucked your girl.
I want to go back to Tip energy. Tip wanted 50, and I felt like that was a bit of a good battle, bro. I was here for it.
Well, I'm saying 50 just won't do it. I'm just saying, but the last few weeks or last month or two, for some reason, Wayne versus 50 has been circling. I don't know why. I don't know where it came from. Nobody knew where it came from. That's why I mentioned 50. Yeah, well,
bro.
Nah, bro. Like Wayne, like you said, Wayne personal catalog is not that tough.
It's not that good. He has a billion features.
It's decent. He got
billion
a he got a
features.
good he got a good catalog.
Himself?
Though, man.
He got a
He
good.
got 20.
He
got
has
20.
a
He
good
got 20
catalog
just for him with no features. He has 20. Absolutely.
against Drake,
Yes. Nah, it's gonna be hard. That's gonna be tough.
It's impossible.
against
That's
Hove,
gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
against 50.
So he's losing against it. He probably will get smoked by Ross if we talking about his catalog. So this guy goes from my catalog is this when you will get smoked off your own catalog alone by 4 people we just named. And we could possibly keep going.
About just only shit from his albums, his songs, right?
Hold on. So since when? So we episode 173. Since when has this energy been what I've been fucking saying?
No, I'm only saying that he can do it, but Lil Wayne has the cheat code of all cheat codes. Remember, he had a run where he was on everybody's record. He can pull
Shit, Kiss
20.
and them did too. Kiss do too.
But
He did the same shit.
But Kiss didn't win. He didn't win with features.
That's what I'm saying.
They
had
freestyles,
bro.
When Kiss dropped that "Who Shot Your Freestyle,"
they was winning before that though, bro. They was all winning
off
before
of
that.
Shit. All off of their shit.
Banned for TV. That was one of the songs.
One.
That wasn't they shit.
Okay. Here's my point. But this is my point on Banned from TV. The Locks could possibly have the best back verse on that record though. You get what I'm saying? Like people might listen to that record for them. And I'm not saying they don't listen to that record for Lil Wayne, but most of his features is just him jumping on a record that's already done. The Locks have their catalog, a strong catalog. Like Kiss, come on now. Kiss 3 solo projects is mostly him. He beat Fab off his catalog. That's what I'm saying. Now, some features, I get it.
Fab is another one.
I'm just saying.
Personal catalog isn't that, but his mixtapes.
That's a fact.
And features.
His features, make up for
personal
it.
catalog, Fab. You getting smoked, Fab.
Right.
And so my thing is, if you got a good balance, like I think 50 will get smoked if it was a feature joint, because 50 don't do music with other people.
He don't do a lot of features.
50 is just him. So it will really be unfair. And I know I'm sorry.
It'd be 50 albums and 50 mixtapes.
It'd be 50 versus everything Wayne ever did. And it's just like, that's not really what we want to hear, because Wayne could just put anything on. So I'm just saying, for Wayne to just be like, my catalog is
any
this,
hot song, any song that was hot. Yeah, it couldn't even, like, that's the cheat code. Yeah,
it's a cheat code.
Yeah.
So for Wayne,
any song that was hot,
any song, Fran, he literally had the songs of the summer every year for like, he had a wild run, but it wasn't his record. I'll tell you this, Lollipop was his biggest record by him.
Yeah,
that's it. That's 1 out of 20, fam.
And Static Major wrote that hook.
But it's still him. It's still him rapping and singing the hook. Okay, Jay, name me one record. That was his biggest record, fam, by himself.
That was his biggest record, by himself.
A Milli is there, but
you can't even call that by himself, bro, because Static Major on the record, yo.
But Jay,
let's do songs by himself. A Milli, probably a Milli.
But a Milli came after Lollipop. He was already sold 1 million records. Here's the thing, Lollipop was the album he sold 1 million records in the first week. That's why I say that's his biggest record.
Go DJ.
He didn't sell.
I was going to say Fireman or like
Fireman. Go DJ.
You play Fireman if you want to. Fireman.
Fireman getting a lot of shit out of here,
it's
bro.
Not, bro. All right, man. Fireman. That was old Cash Money. You can't play none of that old Cash Money. He can't play Wobbly Wobbly.
Wait, that was the album that was written by. Never mind.
That's what I'm saying.
Carter 2 is Carter 2.
Carter 3 is when he took off.
Carter 2.
Carter 2 and down is
word.
Carter 2.
Yeah, Fire 2 is Fireman. That's Fireman. That's Gilly.
I didn't know.
That was Gilly. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So guess what?
All of it. Hold up. All of it.
Well, I don't know what Gilly wrote, but
I don't know about all of it, but
I don't know about all of it.
Jay, I'm gonna need a track breakdown, yo.
I don't know all of it.
All right, the mob. That was written by him. They're not gonna say it.
They're not gonna say it.
Nah, that album was fire though, man. To me, that was his coming out album.
Well, that's the
Manny
one
Fresh
that
wasn't on that album.
Yes, he was.
Get what I'm saying? No, he wasn't.
Fireman is Manny Fresh wasn't on 3. Fireman
he wasn't on 2, bro.
I gotta check that out.
He wasn't on 2. He was on 1. 1 was the last album that Manny Fresh did for him.
Come on, bro. The mob. That sound.
Fly in and fly out.
First off,
come on,
he goes, "It's the bull." Like that's Philly. This is like you're talking about.
Yeah, bro. That money on my mind. Mo Fire.
Oh my
So my
God.
point is, Wayne loses to the top 5 people we just named. He thinks his catalog is better
Hustler
than what it
music.
is.
That's crazy. 'Cause that's my favorite Wayne album, yo. I promise you, yo.
Mine
That's
too,
my
but
favorite Wayne album.
it has a certain
But it
sound.
makes sense though. But it
It
makes
has a
sense
certain
because it don't
sound.
because it sounds nothing like one, and it don't
It
sound
sounds
nothing
not
like
like
three.
three.
So it makes sense.